More energy and passion, attacks from Speaker Gingrich tonight. Governor Romney's trying to find that mix, Aaron. He's been trying to find it the whole campaign.
Yeah.
When to be aggressive and assertive, to prove to Republicans he's the guy you want up against Obama, but not to do over the top. So temperature is going to matter tonight.
Right. I mean, obviously on Monday you saw Mitt Romney much more aggressive. Then you also have the whole role of an audience and how that plays in modern media. And obviously there is an audience tonight.
And our ground crew is just in there talking to the audience, saying, please applause when you want to applaud. We don't want to shut the audience out. We want them to applaud. We want them to be involved. We also want them to be respectful, and we need them to be respectful. And I'm sure this will be a good audience tonight, but sometimes that does change the tenor of the debate.
Right. No, it absolutely can. You can see them all and seeing them file in. One thing that stood out to me was, you know, you do this at a college campus, and it's great to see both ends of the spectrum. Most of the people in that room are older than the people who are out here.
Absolutely.
Young students, though.
The reception on campus has been great, and you were just making a great point during the break. You know, whether you're for Ron Paul or against Ron Paul, you have a lot of Ron Paul supporters here, and they know all this stuff about the financial system and the regulatory environment and the Federal Reserve that I didn't know when I was in college. So that part's good, and they're engaged in the campaign. Again, what happens if Ron Paul doesn't win the nomination? Do they stay involved? We don't know that question. But to see the passion, no matter who you're for, is great. That's
I mean, to hear, you know, 18 to 20-year-olds yelling, end the Fed. I mean, that warms my heart. You think, you know, then what happens to the Fed and the future of our economy is so important.
You think Ben Bernanke's sitting at home right now worried about his job?
Well, you know what made me laugh? Actually, I thought about that. If you're going to have anybody run the Fed, Ben Bernanke's the guy. You get the feeling he's reading a book.
Like, why me, right?
He's reading a book. He's saying, come on, I'm just trying to do my job. Interesting, a guy from South Carolina, from a conservative state.
There you go.
So, you know, we'll see. But it's going to be pretty exciting. And John King, thanks again. John King, of course, moderator of that crucial debate in Charleston, South Carolina. But now, the most crucial debate here before the Florida primary. It's going to be a big one. The candidates, all four, ready to come to the stage. Wolf Blitzer and the debate start now.
The presidential race has been won by